Extreme Outer Limits is presented by Night Force Optics. Precision optics for precision shooting. This segment is brought to you by the Night Force 5-25x56 Enhanced ATAC-R Rifle Scope. Features a lightning-fast 30-minute per revolution zero-stop turret, a 34mm tube allowing for 120 minutes of adjustment, and ED glass producing brilliant images in exceptional color contrast. The new Zeiss Victory RF laser range-finding binocular provides you accurate ranges and ballistic corrections from 11 to 2,500 yards. A fully customizable ballistics platform, Bluetooth connectivity, and a phenomenal binocular all in a compact and lightweight unit. The new Zeiss Victory RF is EOL's rangefinder of choice.
Okay guys, so here we are, we're really deep into the hunt and we've not been able to turn up a big trophy buck. So Here a minute ago, Seth was able to get some footage of a really heavy horned mature 3x3 he's never gonna go to that 4-point status old deer. So we moved. We've got to get up on this high point, try to relocate him because it was so windy up there that I didn't dare take a shot because I couldn't get him under 600 and some yards. So we've relocated. I'm gonna get up here, get some elevation and look. If we can find this buck, I think we're gonna take him, because I'd rather take a big old mature buck that just isn't gonna do it than a young buck that could do it later. So stay with us. There's a big deer, big deer. There he goes. There he goes. Just get on him anywhere you can. Let's go. Okay, he's gonna come right there. See him? Just right through the trees. That hit him. I don't know what happened. I think I hit a limb on the first one. All right, guys, so we got the deer. He's right up here. This was a total chaos situation. What are we, 7 days deep in this deal?
Yeah.
We're
six.
Is this 6 full?
Yeah, 6.
All right, so we're 6 full in the unit that we didn't necessarily want to be spending our time in. Live and learn, right, on the second tag deal. Anyway, Brad's been just like, we gotta go, we gotta get in that other unit. And I'm like, no, we gotta finish, because we had like 90% of a TV show done. Anyway, so this unit, it can be great, but this is a tough year. You said, what, 200 days of no rain, or even over 200 days?
Over 200 right
So
now.
We're just looking for, a half mature deer, trying to get something worthy. And it's, I don't even know.
With the wind for 3 days straight,
Oh,
like 20-mile-an-hour wind.
Howl or more.
Yeah.
So Brad had an idea, just a Hail Mary like you do when these things are grinding down. Let's go up here and look. And sure enough, this buck, I see it just out of, we're driving into this area to get up here on these plateaus and glass. And I see this deer just bombing away. And I was like, biggest deer we've seen, let's kill it. Big deer, let's go. And then you guys see the rest. It was just a total chaos show. And I'm pretty sure I was trying to pick a hole in that brush. I'm pretty sure I hit the tree.
I bet you hit I bet you hit a big
So
limb.
Rookie move, guys, but hey, it's hunting.
Yeah, we didn't have much time.
No.
He wasn't going to stick around right there. Right
No,
now.
he had us nailed. It was go now or go ever. So anyway, missed that first one, and then I re-picked a different hole lower that I think I could see further through, and I just sent that one. And here's the buck right here, guys. So come on with us. He's wide. Look at that. He's got brows. He's a little. I'm going to set this here, Brad, but we are clear. Bolts open and clear. Yeah, let me hop in. Decent mass for a drought year. Decent width. He's got brows. Look at that. So he's just a little weak on them fronts, but I don't know. What is the width on this thing?
I bet you he's at least 27.
27, maybe a touch more if you go outside. But hey, you know what? More importantly than that, you guys know I'm always trophy hunting. And this just right now at this particular time, it's just not coming together. So to get a mature buck on the ground, tag one notched, and it allows us to move on because we've only got 3 full days of the season left.
Of the better unit.
Yeah, so this one, I'll take it any day of the week, guys. So, man, here we are. Dude, thanks for hanging in there, man.
Yeah.
You know how it is, right? You bounce around in a truck with a guy for 6-7 days, and everybody wants the best to come out of the deal. And you could cut our thoughts with a knife. I wouldn't even say tension, because we've been getting along awesome. I mean, the hunt's been awesome, but we're just like, what now? What next? what can we do tomorrow? What can we do for this evening? And it's just like, can any of these ideas pan out?
Yeah.
And the one that pans out was just totally unexpected. Hey, let's go check this out. Deer running through the canyon. Horrible shooting on the first shot. Killed him on the second. We're done. So anyway, guys, we will see you guys tomorrow back on the mountain. We'll be hunting for another few days.
This segment of Extreme Outer Limits is brought to you by Benchmark Barrels, the rifle barrel of choice for long-range hunters, competition shooters, and sport shooters worldwide. Ask for one on your next rebarrel or custom rifle build. This segment is brought to you by Trigger Tech Triggers. With the most advanced technology in the industry, Trigger Tech Triggers offer the most precise, consistent, and dependable triggers for your rifle, on the range or in the mountains. This segment is brought to you by MOA Rifles, now offering their Extreme Series actions. Built with long-range performance in mind, MOA actions are constructed to handle the most advanced bullet and cartridge combinations on the market. For information, visit moarifles.com.
Got him. He's right in the bottom. Good buck. You good? You're good? Okay. Over. Waiting for him to turn. Coming right at us, or going down. He's looking for a place to go down, and dead. Yeah, buddy. Got him. What do you know? One of our last harebrained ideas. We're still in that transition ground between the ag and the cedars, and it's last day, 3:40 p.m. We just were not giving up the fight. So we're working these draws, and the guys were overglassing. Seth and I were coming down, and I just put my binos down there because it was a long enough stretch straight out that I could see. And sure enough, there's a buck face down there. Oh man. Well guys, talk about another one taking it to the wire. Looked like a nice 4-point, by far one of the better deer we've seen in this whole entire hunt in this unit. I could not pass it up with only 2.5 hours of daylight left. Wasn't going to take any chances. Shooting the little 6.5 PRC suppressed, it still echoed a little bit in there, but forward of us, it was very pleasant on my ears. That was awesome. Using the new NX8 4-32 with that brand new enhanced Moore. That thing is awesome. Of course, shooting 156 EOL burgers, guys. That bullet zipped through that buck so quick, he didn't even know that he was hit And I think with the sound going the way it did, he actually ran back at us, and I thought, man, did I miss? So I rolled and I threw another one in like I was gonna have to go, and he just come up and hit that nook and then got all tipsy, and I was calling it. I was gonna shoot, not shoot, and I'm like, he's gonna die, and boom, right there he fell over. So whew, we're gonna punch a tag. We're gonna go get a buck, and to say I'm relieved is an understatement. So stay with us, guys.
This segment of Extreme Outer Limits was brought to you by the Extreme Shooting School, an information-packed 2-day class. For more information, go to extremeouterlimitstv.com. This segment of Extreme Outer Limits is brought to you by the all-new Extreme Heavy Hybrid line of Burger bullets. Extreme, rated best in class, ballistic coefficient. Heavy, delivers the greatest amount of kinetic energy per caliber. Hybrid, will extend the effective range of your rifle. Go to the Extreme store to get yours today. This segment is brought to you by the Extreme Store, now offering an exclusive Macmillan Game Hunter Universal Inlet stock, capable of accepting all Remington clone actions in a wide variety of barrel contours. For more information, visit www.extremestore.us.
Well, one way or the other, we got it done.
This is a cool canyon.
That's a cool canyon. We were just talking about it. So that first shot, we think went through him because we could see his face and his shoulder. So I was knee, great. He said he was great. He started to jog away, and then he turned, and so I was like, heck with it. Sent the second one.
Yeah.
And then I think the noise in the canyon, that one sent him back at us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was just trucking at us for a minute until he started being like, this ain't good. Done, but it's kind of interesting.
So was he running your first shot?
No, he was hunkered in this brush.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just hunkered, just frozen, just face out and shoulder.
Snow bedded or standing?
No, I think he was standing. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was standing. Because, I mean, he gave me a full, full money to aim at.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
Well, guys, you know what we might have found? You know what we found? I think it's that typical that we keep talking about from the archery season. Because that's probably about him rubbed off right there.
Yep.
So in this particular area, we knew we had a buck that was a straight four like this guy probably. And then we had one that had an inline and a hook. We believe we ran off the inline and hook buck yesterday with no shot opportunity. And I think we just killed our other target of what we knew was in the area.
In this area.
Yeah, this I believe is him. Yeah. Man, talk about pulling it out. Jeez, look at the blood everywhere.
I know, look at this.
These 156s wrecked him. Yeah, that's an entrance on one side. I bet we flip it over. He's got an entrance on the other. Both of them just at that distance, just boom, boom, right through him. Ha! Well, guys, considering, I mean, I don't know.
Last evening?
Last 2 hours of the last day of legal season. We're going to take this buck all day long.
Heck yeah.
Did we just break that? No. Yeah, we think we did, boys. We just broke it. Yeah, it just happened. Hey, I mean, it is what it is. Drought year, right? Soft horns, they break. That's just what happens.
Here's where he was bedded. Right here, probably, huh?
Probably. Yeah, well.
Maybe not.
No. Seth, what do you think? That might have been the first pass through. Because then he trotted right over to there. He trotted over this hill. Yeah, because look at all the blood. So that would have been the right. That's the first shot side. That's, I think, going that way. No, yeah, then he come back this way. I don't know. Gosh, there's blood everywhere. All right, guys. Well,
heck yeah.
I'll quit stuttering, but I mean,
last minute buck. I mean,
dude.
Good job, buddy.
I mean, you know what? What do you say? Guys, get in here. Just hop in the back of this. We can all just chat this through real quick because we've all earned it the same, right?
Yeah. I mean, we were going to shoot anything in the next hour.
We were looking for like, we hadn't seen any big frame bucks that we felt was worth throwing the tag on. So we'd already kind of come to terms with the fact that we were just going to look for like a buck that was never going to do it, some old mature hanging around the farm field that just needed to be gone.
Yeah.
So aside from this guy breaking this tine, which is fresh as can be, I mean, he broke that just right now. We might even find it when we get done filming here. This is one of the bigger frame deer we've seen. As hard as we've worked,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, good brows. He's good long everywhere. He's got a little bit bigger body too than the buck we got in the other unit. He's not near as run down, which makes sense because he's a heck of a lot closer to the ag since we're in this transition area. But dude, I don't know, man. Just to put a wrap on this thing, we have been here, I don't even, what, 8 days?
8 days.
Today's
8 days. The 8th day in 2 different units.
And pushed it to the wire. I mean, this is the last day of rifle season in Nevada for deer, and it's just been an excruciating year based on anybody we talk to, whether it's friends or, you know, nice competing guides and outfitters or whatever. I mean, everybody is just struggling, and that's some of the things you deal with in these desert hunts is when they're good, and when they're off, they're tough. They're very tough.
And we have grinded hard.
I mean, hard every day, end to end, grinding. So, man, dude, it's more so about what we've achieved right here than anything, right?
Yeah.
This is the fact that we at least won. I mean,
well, what did I tell you before we came up here? I saved this place for last. And you laughed.
Dude, you told me that 10 times, the last 10 spots. Okay, all right, this is my honey hole.
Well, it happened this time, right?
Yeah, so anyway, guys, this pretty much puts a wrap to Nevada. It's been a grind. I appreciate both of you guys for just staying in there, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
we weren't going to give up.
We've all had our moments like this, right? The roller coaster.
roller coaster.
But what else you gonna do? Deer hunt or work, right?
Yeah.
Nah, nobody wants to work. So, all right, guys. Well, that wraps up Nevada. We'll see you guys next week.
Extreme Outer Limits, brought to you by McMillan Stocks, Rugged Ridge Outdoor Gear, Night Force Optics, Grip and Pull, the best bullet puller in the world, MOA Rifles, Star Valley Outfitters, and Broken Top Outfitters. And also brought to you by